In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use recommended charts in Microsoft Excel. So the first thing we need to do is open our sales data 2016 Excel worksheet. Then you click on the first worksheet called sales summary. If you need to use your recommended charts, the first thing you need to do is to select the information that you wish the charts to be displayed under. So for this example, I'm going to click from here, then click dragging it upwards, and I'm not going to select totals. So once I have the area that I want to select, I click on insert, then click on recommended charts. So once you have clicked on that, you're going to get recommended charts. The first chart that you're going to get is called a clustered column, and a clustered column chart is used to compare values across a few categories. Use it when the order of categories is not important. The other recommended chart that you're going to get is called a stacked column. A stacked column chart is used to compare parts of a whole. Use it to show how segments of a whole change over time. The other chart you're going to get is called a clustered bar. A clustered bar chart is used to compare values across a few categories. Use it when the chart shows duration or when the category text is long. A clustered column is another type of chart that you're going to get. Is called a clustered column chart. Is used to compare values across a few categories. Use it when the order of categories is not important. And the other last recommended chart that you're going to get is called a bubble chart. A bubble chart is similar to a scatter chart and also shows relationships between sets of values, but compares a set of 3 values instead of 2. The third value determines the relative size of the bubble. So in this example, I'm going to use the clustered column chart, and once I've selected the column chart that I want, and you simply need to click on OK. And Microsoft Excel is going to produce an object that is representative of whatever area that has been selected. You can clearly see the area that wasn't selected, like the total row and the total sold column, which had not been selected, is not visible within this particular recommended chart. I can increase the worksheet by clicking on the Shift tab, then dragging it to increase the area of the chart. I can click within the chart itself to relocate the data, drag the chart upwards. I can also click on here to add various chart elements. I can also click here to add chart styles, and I can also click here to add values and also names. If, let's say for example, I want to delete this particular chart, select it, then delete, then I do not make any selection within this particular Excel worksheet. Then I click on insert, then click on recommended charts. Let's say for example, Microsoft Excel has refused for us to create a recommended chart without selecting any data within that particular cell. So let's say for example we select only one cell C2, then click on insert, then you click on the recommended charts. What Microsoft Excel is going to do is going to create a recommended chart including everything that is within this particular area that has information, and it's also going to include the row for the total and also the column for the total sold. And once you're satisfied, you just click on OK, and your particular recommended chart is going to be propagated for you. And that is how you use recommended charts within Microsoft Excel. I'll see you in the next lesson.